Posting its first results as a public company since its IPO earlier this year. It is down considerably this morning, despite beating the street on earnings and guidance. Affirm founder and CEO Max Levchin joins us now. Max, good to see you. Good morning.
Morning. Thanks for having me.
Now, I just think it's really interesting in some of the slides that you had along with earnings. You showed the industry gross merchandise value mix. And, of course, sporting goods and outdoors is at the top at 31%. We know Peloton is a really big customer. But then you've got home and lifestyle, I believe. I can't tell if that's home and lifestyle or travel and ticketing. And then you've got fashion and beauty. Tell us about the growth in those other two 17% categories that make up a little more than a third of the GMV flowing through Affirm.
I think it's safe to about 2020 that the travel and ticketing is the little 4% one.
Right, I figured, yeah.
Yeah. Funny fact, or maybe not so funny, 2019 was a major investment year for us, as we brought on lots and lots of partners in travel. And 2020 was the first year that was not the travel year. So it's an interesting timing, but the 4% there is really the lack of travel in 2020, which we very much hope to see improve. Incidentally, we are seeing it improve, so that's really good news there. The other 217 buckets are fashion and beauty, which incidentally sped up over the holiday period, which to me says people are expecting to be seen. Also, about a quarter of our customers that we surveyed were buying travel during the holiday period. And so that's also growing. So in general, I think the consumer sentiment just prior quarter has really been all about, hey, we've been cooped up for a long time. We think we're going to come out and see the world.
Yeah, people got to put on makeup for those Bumble profiles, I suppose. So let's talk about Peloton because they've had some challenges getting bikes out. At some point, does that become a factor that you have to talk more about because they are such a large customer and it could be a gating factor to you getting the revenue that otherwise would be flowing through to Affirm?
First of all, we love Peloton. They've been a fantastic partner, and we'd like to believe we've been a great partner to them as well. Our business outside Peloton accelerated. We grew 40% faster in the non-Peloton part of our business just in a prior quarter. And so I think that's good news for Affirm. That said, I think John literally chuckled when someone asked him on his earnings call, is that consumer demand slowing down? And while they have the logistical challenges to work through, it is a result of incredible demand. And as a partner, we see that the demand is strong. So my sense is, everything is going to be probably fine in that partnership for us. We're very happy with how they've performed, but of course we're very heavily investing in all the other partners that we have.
Now, we like to remember origin stories, and you and Elon Musk were both at PayPal early on. You're one of the kind of godfathers of fintech because of that. Now, Elon Musk at Tesla recently began building up this hoard of Bitcoin because he wants to be able to transact, let people buy Teslas with Bitcoin. Right now, Affirm is not accepting Bitcoin as a method of repayment, I believe. What's your take on the role of Bitcoin in this fintech ecosystem?
Well, first of all, I think I'm a known crypto skeptic, so I'm always very careful. That said, it is incredible how Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies have grown. And I think at some point, skeptic or not, you have to listen to the market. So maybe we'll start with Dogecoin, but it is something that you have to pay attention to. I think MasterCard a couple of days ago announced that they think Bitcoin is something that they will consider seriously inside their network. And if you have an asset that's growing in value as fast as Bitcoin is, I'm not sure people actually want to spend it. But if it becomes a medium of exchange that folks want to actually use to buy their Pelotons and their sporting goods and their outdoor, we will have to consider it.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.